God says, tomorrow morning, $1 million will arrive for you. Watch before it's too late. Yes, you heard that right. If this message found you, it's not by accident. God is reminding you that a massive breakthrough is already on its way to your life. The question is, are you ready to receive it? You've been through seasons of waiting. You've faced doors that seemed permanently closed, prayers that felt unanswered, and nights where you almost gave up. But God never forgot you. Every challenge you faced was preparing you for this moment of abundance. The $1 million doesn't just represent money, it represents freedom, opportunities, and a new chapter of your life. It represents the answer to struggles you've carried quietly for too long. God is saying, get ready. Tomorrow morning, something will shift. This blessing could come in the form of unexpected financial opportunities, a career breakthrough, or even a door opening that you thought was shut forever. But here's what you must do: believe. Speak it out loud. I am ready for my blessing. Your words have power. When you claim what's already written for you, you align yourself with the abundance waiting to be released. If you're watching this right now, don't scroll away. This is confirmation. God is trying to reach you, to let you know that your waiting season is ending. Type Amen in the comments if you receive this. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because when you agree with this message, you activate your faith. Tomorrow morning, $1 million worth of blessings, favor, and breakthrough is arriving for you. Don't doubt it, expect it. Walk in it. Live as if it's already yours. God has declared it. Now it's time for you to receive it. Your miracle is closer than you think. Tomorrow morning, $1 million worth of blessings, favor, and breakthrough is arriving for you. Don't doubt it, expect it. Walk in it. Live as if it's already yours. God has declared it. Now it's time for you to receive it. Your miracle is closer than you think. But let me tell you something powerful. When God promises a blessing, it's never only about the number. Yes, the message says $1 million. But the truth is, God's idea of wealth goes far beyond the balance of your bank account. That $1 million represents increase in every area of your life. It represents your health being restored. It represents your mind finding peace. It represents your family being lifted out of struggle. It represents the freedom to live with joy, without the heavy chains of worry holding you down. Think about it. How many nights have you laid awake wondering how you're going to make ends meet? How many times have you silently prayed for a way out, a way up, a miracle that seems impossible in the natural? God heard every single one of those prayers. Not one word you whispered in the dark went unnoticed. Now, here's the key. $1 million is not arriving by coincidence. It's a sign of the magnitude of what God is about to release. When He blesses abundantly. He doesn't just give you enough to scrape by, He overflows your cup. The blessing will not only meet your needs, but it will also allow you to be a blessing to others. Imagine what you can do when this $1 million of blessing is in your life. Imagine paying off debts that have weighed you down for years. Imagine helping your family finally live in security. Imagine being able to give generously without fear. That's what God is preparing you for, a life not of lack, but of overflow. But remember, before the blessing shows up in your hand, it must first show up in your spirit. You have to see yourself as blessed before you ever touch the money. You have to carry the mindset of abundance before you see the numbers in your account. Because abundance is not about what you have, it's about what you believe. When you believe that God is the source of your supply, nothing can block what He has for you. People can't stop it. Systems can't stop it. Even your past mistakes can't stop it. Because when God says yes, no one can say no. Tomorrow morning, $1 million worth of blessings will arrive, but you must position yourself to receive it. Position yourself with faith. Position yourself with gratitude. Position yourself with expectation. Wake up tomorrow morning and say, "This is the day my miracle arrives. This is the day my breakthrough comes. This is the day my $1 million blessing is released." Say it until you feel it. Say it until doubt disappears. Say it until your heart starts to believe it as deeply as your mind wants it. Because words create reality. And when you speak blessing, you attract blessing. Now, understand this: the devil will try to distract you. He'll try to convince you it's not real. He'll whisper lies like, "This is too good to be true," or "It's never going to happen for you." But those are nothing more than attempts to steal your faith. Don't let him win. Every time doubt tries to enter your mind, replace it with truth. Remind yourself, God promised me. God never lies. God never fails. The $1 million blessing is not just money, it's evidence. Evidence that God is faithful. Evidence that He finishes what He starts. Evidence that He has greater plans for you than you ever imagined. And here's something even more amazing: this blessing isn't only about you. It's about everyone connected to you. Your children will benefit. Your family will benefit. Your community will benefit. Because God blesses you so that you can be a channel of blessing. Picture yourself tomorrow morning waking up with peace in your heart, knowing that the miracle has already been set in motion. Picture yourself opening an email, receiving a call, or encountering an opportunity that changes everything. That's how fast God can work. In just one moment, He can shift your entire life. Think about Joseph in the Bible. One night he was in a prison cell, forgotten by men. The next morning, he was called to stand before Pharaoh, and by the end of the day, he was promoted to second in command of the entire nation. That's how quickly God can elevate you. One moment of favor can bring more increase than years of struggle. And God is saying the same for you. Tomorrow morning, $1 million of favor is being released. That one connection, that one idea, that one opportunity will set you on a path of abundance you've never seen before. But you must be ready to walk into it. Don't shrink back. Don't second-guess yourself. Don't let fear of failure hold you back. When the blessing comes, step boldly into it. Because this is your season. Declare it right now: I am ready. I am chosen. I am blessed. I receive my $1 million breakthrough. Keep saying it until your spirit believes it. Keep saying it until your atmosphere shifts. Keep saying it until the doubt disappears. Because your words are the key that unlocks your reality. And when the blessing arrives, don't forget to give thanks. Gratitude multiplies blessings. What you thank God for, He increases. So, when the $1 million shows up, lift your hands and say, Lord, I thank you for trusting me with this blessing. I will use it wisely. I will bless others. I will honor you with it. Because remember, the blessing is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the start of a new chapter of freedom, joy, and abundance in your life. God is about to write a story so beautiful that it will inspire everyone around you. So tonight, go to sleep in peace. Rest, because tomorrow morning your miracle will arrive. Rest, because God has already gone ahead of you. Rest, because the $1 million blessing is already on its way. And when you wake up expecting. Wake up believing. Wake up ready to walk into the miracle that has been written in heaven with your name on it. God has spoken. Your $1 million blessing is on the way. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop it. God has spoken. Your $1 million blessing is on the way. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop it. But I want you to imagine for a moment what life looks like when that blessing arrives. Picture waking up tomorrow morning with a sense of peace, knowing that God has already gone ahead of you. Picture your heart being light because the financial burdens, the debts, the struggles, and the limitations that once kept you up at night are suddenly lifted. Imagine logging into your account and seeing the numbers you once thought were impossible. Imagine the calls from family members no longer filled with worry, but with joy because they see the overflow in your life. This is not a fantasy, it is a divine promise. The $1 million blessing is symbolic of supernatural provision. It's God saying, I will provide for you beyond what your hands can earn and beyond what your mind can calculate. This blessing will not come from your striving alone, it will come from the favor of heaven aligning with your obedience on earth. Remember, when God blesses, He doesn't just do it halfway. He multiplies. He stretches it. He makes sure it not only covers your needs but spills over into the lives of others. That's why this $1 million blessing is not just for your pockets, it's for your purpose. It's for your calling. It's for your future. It's for your legacy. Think about the stories of the Bible. When the widow had nothing but a little oil, God multiplied it until it overflowed into jars she didn't even have room for. When the 5 loaves and 2 fish were placed in Jesus' hands, they multiplied until thousands were fed and baskets were left over. That's what $1 million symbolizes for you. It's not just enough, it's overflow. It's increase beyond measure. Now let me speak directly to your heart. You may have doubted yourself. You may have believed the lie that you are not worthy of such abundance. But God does not bless based on your worthiness, He blesses based on His grace. And His grace is sufficient. His favor is abundant. His mercy is everlasting. You don't earn a miracle, you receive it. And tomorrow morning, the $1 million blessing is being delivered to your life. But what will you do with it? That's the question. Because blessings are both a gift and a responsibility. God is preparing you now to handle the weight of increase. That means developing discipline, wisdom, and gratitude. The blessing is coming, but it must find you ready. Ready to manage it. Ready to honor God with it. Ready to use it not only for yourself, but to make an impact in the lives of others. So, prepare yourself. Prepare your mind by letting go of small thinking. Don't see yourself as broke, as stuck, or as forgotten. See yourself as chosen, as anointed, as favored. Prepare your heart by forgiving those who wronged you, letting go of bitterness, and opening yourself to love. Prepare your spirit by praying, speaking declarations, and aligning your words with God's promises. Because the $1 million blessing requires a millionaire mindset. And that mindset begins before the money ever shows up. Now let me remind you, delay does not mean denial. Some of you have been waiting so long that you've started to believe it won't happen. But listen, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it isn't on the way. God's timing is perfect. And the fact that you are hearing this right now is proof that you are closer than ever before. The enemy wants you to give up right before the breakthrough. He wants you to quit the night before the blessing arrives. But I'm here to tell you, hold on. Don't quit now. Don't stop believing now. Because tomorrow morning, the $1 million blessing will arrive, and if you give up today, you'll miss the miracle that was already assigned to you. Lift your eyes higher. Stop looking at the bills, stop focusing on the problems, stop replaying the failures of the past. Look up, because your help comes from the Lord. And when He shows up, He doesn't come empty-handed, He comes with abundance. Now, I want you to picture the ripple effect of this blessing. With $1 million worth of favor released into your life, you won't just change your own story, you'll change the stories of those around you. You'll be able to create opportunities for others. You'll be able to give freely and generously. You'll become the answer to someone else's prayer. This is how God works. He blesses you so you can bless others. He increases you so you can lift others higher. He pours into your cup so that your overflow can refresh those who are thirsty. The $1 million blessing is not just about wealth, it's about influence. It's about being positioned to make a difference. And hear this carefully, when the blessing arrives, don't hide it. Don't shrink back. Don't let fear make you think you don't deserve it. Walk boldly into it. Own it. Declare it. Live in it. Because this is the season you've been praying for. Your waiting was not wasted. Every tear you cried watered the seed of this blessing. Every trial you endured strengthened you for this harvest. And now, the harvest is here. Tomorrow morning, $1 million worth of blessing is about to show up at your doorstep. So tonight, as you prepare for tomorrow, release every fear. Release every doubt. Release every negative thought. And replace it with expectation. Go to bed tonight declaring, "When I wake up, I will wake up to miracles. When I wake up, I will wake up to favor. When I wake up, I will wake up to $1 million worth of blessings flowing into my life." Because your words will shape your tomorrow. And tomorrow is the day your life changes forever. God has spoken. The blessing is assigned. The $1 million is coming. And when it arrives, nothing will ever be the same again. God has spoken. The blessing is assigned. The $1 million is coming. And when it arrives, nothing will ever be the same again. But here's what I want you to grasp: this blessing is not random. It is not luck. It is not coincidence. This is divine timing, carefully orchestrated by the Creator of the universe. Every delay you experienced, every rejection you endured, every closed door you faced, it was all part of the preparation for what's about to come. God wasn't punishing you, He was positioning you. Think back on your journey. How many times did you think it was over? How many times did you wonder if you would ever rise out of the struggle? Yet here you are. Still standing. Still believing. Still pressing forward. That is proof that the blessing is meant for you. If you were not chosen, you would have given up long ago. But the fact that you're here, listening to these words, shows that the $1 million breakthrough is already connected to your spirit. Now, let's talk about what happens when the blessing arrives. Too often, people receive a miracle and forget the source. They forget that it was God who opened the door, God who made the way, God who multiplied the little into much. But you will not forget. You will carry gratitude in your heart, and that gratitude will multiply your blessings. Because whatever you thank God for, He increases. When you hold the $1 million blessing in your life, don't just use it for comfort, use it for calling. Build something lasting. Create something meaningful. Plant seeds that will grow for generations. This blessing is not only about today, it's about the legacy you are building for tomorrow. Picture yourself 5 years from now, looking back at this moment. You'll remember the night you heard these words. You'll remember the faith that sparked in your spirit. And you'll say, "That was the moment everything changed. That was the moment my future opened up. That was the moment I stepped into destiny." Because the $1 million blessing isn't just about financial freedom, it's about destiny alignment. It's about stepping into the path God always intended for you. It's about unlocking the doors to opportunities you never thought possible. It's about lifting the weight of limitation off your shoulders so you can finally walk freely into your purpose. And I want you to hear this clearly: the blessing is not coming tomorrow to tease you. It's coming to transform you. God is not dangling a dream in front of you like a carrot. He is delivering on His promise. He is showing you that His word never returns void. But understand this truth: blessings come with responsibility. The $1 million will arrive, but how you steward it will determine how far it goes. If you hold it with fear, it will slip away. If you hold it with pride, it will destroy you. But if you hold it with humility, gratitude, and vision, it will multiply beyond your imagination. So tonight, begin to ask yourself, how will I honor God with my blessing? How will I use it to impact lives? How will I make sure this miracle doesn't stop with me, but flows through me? Because the true measure of blessing is not what you keep, it's what you give. And here is the beauty of God's abundance: when you give, you don't lose. You gain. Because giving positions you for even greater increase. The $1 million blessing is the beginning, not the end. When you release, you make room for more. When you pour out, you open yourself to overflow. Think about it: when a farmer plants seeds, he doesn't lose them. He multiplies them. And when you plant the seeds of your $1 million blessing into good soil, whether that's helping family, supporting community, or uplifting someone in need, you are multiplying your future harvest. But before the harvest appears in your hands, it has to appear in your vision. You have to see it. You have to imagine it. You have to walk as if it's already true. That's why I want you to start tomorrow morning with this declaration. Today, my $1 million blessing is here. Today, doors are opening for me. Today, favor is following me. Today, opportunities are chasing me down. Today, miracles are aligning for me. Say it with boldness. Say it with authority. Say it until your spirit vibrates with expectation. Because your words are the currency of heaven, and when you declare it, heaven responds. And let me remind you, God has no limits. If He can create galaxies with a word, He can release wealth into your life with a whisper. If He can part the sea for Moses, He can part the obstacles blocking your breakthrough. If He can feed thousands with 5 loaves, He can multiply your resources until it feels like overflow. So don't limit God. Don't shrink the promise. Don't reduce the $1 million blessing to something small. Believe for the full measure. Expect the overflow. Receive the abundance. And as you prepare for this blessing, know that not everyone will understand it. Some people may question how it happened. Some may doubt that it's real. Others may even envy what God is doing in your life. But do not let their voices distract you. What God has for you is for you, and no one can take it away. Walk in humility, but also walk in confidence. Because this blessing has your name on it. It has been written into your story since before you were born. And tomorrow morning, the delivery arrives. So tonight, rest in faith. Rest knowing that heaven has already signed off on your miracle. Rest knowing that $1 million worth of favor is being released into your life. Rest knowing that when you wake up, your life will never be the same again. The waiting season is over. The harvest season is here. The blessing is ready. And the miracle is arriving tomorrow morning. The $1 million blessing is yours. Step into it. Believe it. Receive it. And live in the overflow. The $1 million blessing is yours. Step into it. Believe it. Receive it. And live in the overflow. But listen carefully, this is not only about financial increase. It is about spiritual awakening. Because with every blessing, God is calling you higher. He's not only placing resources in your hands, He's shaping your heart for a greater purpose. The $1 million blessing is not just about wealth, it's about wisdom, vision, and destiny. Think of it like this: the same God who created the heavens and the earth has chosen this moment to release increase into your life. That means this isn't just about what you get, it's about who you become. With blessing comes transformation. With abundance comes responsibility. With wealth comes influence. And God is raising you into a new level of influence that will touch lives beyond your imagination. The struggles you endured were never wasted. Every hardship was a classroom. Every obstacle was a teacher. Every disappointment was a stepping stone. And now, those lessons are preparing you to handle the weight of the blessing. Without the lessons, the blessing would have crushed you. But now, you're ready. Ready to hold it, ready to carry it, ready to multiply it. The $1 million blessing represents doors that were once locked now swinging wide open. It represents opportunities that once felt unreachable now landing in your lap. It represents freedom from chains that held you down, chains of debt, chains of worry, chains of limitation. Close your eyes for a moment and picture it. Imagine walking in peace because financial stress no longer controls you. Imagine having the ability to bless your family without hesitation. Imagine being able to say yes to dreams that once felt too far out of reach. That is the reality that's coming tomorrow morning. But here is the truth: tomorrow morning is more than a date on the calendar, it is a mindset. When you rise tomorrow, you must rise in faith, not fear. You must rise in gratitude, not doubt. You must rise in expectation, not hesitation. Because how you greet tomorrow will determine how tomorrow greets you. Wake up declaring, "This is my day. This is my breakthrough. This is my miracle. My $1 million blessing has arrived." Don't wait until you see it to believe it. Believe it before you see it. That's faith. And faith is the bridge between the promise and the manifestation. Now, let me tell you something powerful: the blessing that comes to you will not stop with you. Your children will walk in it. Your grandchildren will inherit it. Your community will be changed by it. Because God's blessings are generational. What He releases into your life tomorrow will echo through generations after you. Think of Abraham, God blessed him, not just for his own sake, but so that his descendants would be as numerous as the stars. Think of David. His blessing established a kingdom that lasted for centuries. Think of Solomon. His wisdom and wealth reached far beyond himself. That is the level of blessing God is about to pour into you. So don't limit it. Don't shrink it down to just a paycheck or a bank balance. See it for what it is, a divine inheritance. The $1 million blessing is heaven's way of saying, I trust you with more. But remember, trust is not a one-way street. God is entrusting you with this blessing, but you must also trust Him with it. When the blessing arrives, don't cling to it in fear. Release it back to Him through gratitude, through giving, through stewardship. Because the more you trust God with what you have, the more He can trust you with what's next. This $1 million blessing is not the finish line, it's the starting point. It's the doorway into a new chapter. And once you step through, you'll see that what's waiting on the other side is even greater than you imagined. So prepare yourself now. Align your thoughts. Align your words. Align your spirit. Because tomorrow morning is not just another sunrise, it's a divine appointment. Heaven and earth are aligning for your miracle. The angels have already gone ahead of you. The breakthrough is already set in motion. Tonight, as you lay your head down, release every last worry. Don't carry the weight of yesterday into tomorrow. Instead, go to sleep in peace. Go to sleep with expectation. Go to sleep knowing that when you wake up, the $1 million blessing will already be waiting for you. And when it arrives, rejoice. Celebrate. Testify. Let the world know that God is faithful. Tell your story so that others can find hope. Because your blessing is not only proof for you, it's proof for others that miracles still happen, that God still answers, that faith still moves mountains. So this is my closing word for you. Tomorrow morning, rise with confidence. Rise with joy. Rise with faith. Rise knowing that your life is about to shift forever. The $1 million blessing has your name on it. It is written into your destiny. It is sealed by heaven. And it will arrive right on time. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not waver. Walk boldly into tomorrow knowing that you are chosen, favored, and blessed beyond measure. The $1 million blessing is not coming someday, it is coming now. It is not far away, it is near. It is not for someone else, it is for you. Receive it. Believe it. Live it. And never forget to give thanks for it. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. This is your breakthrough. Tomorrow morning, your $1 million blessing arrives. And nothing will ever be the same again.